What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another awesome video. Today I am in Five Nights City 2 and they have added the brand new Sandbox update that we are going to be checking out in today's video. But before we do, I would really appreciate if you guys would like, subscribe, and join my Discord server down in the description below. So now let's get on with the video. Alright, so I'm actually in the fntd central page right now. It looks like we have a new bi-weekly unit, the Perfire Mercenary Toy Chica. We have two new hero reworks, Golden Freddy and the Puppet. And if you were in the top 25 clans, you actually get the Mother Nature Ballora. I actually wasn't in the top clan, so I can't showcase you guys that. But if you were in the top 10 clans, you actually get the Hazard Fredbear, which actually looks like a really cool skin. But let me go ahead and get started right on the update. Let me actually buy that Perfire Mercenary Toy Chica. Let's see if we can get a shiny out of this. I am going to be going into Sandbox mode with 3 units. Let me unequip that and search up. Here she is right here. I actually have 3 of her. Alright, let me go ahead and try to get a good enchant on her. Alright, I got Vengeance on her. Nice. And let me now equip the Puppet, and then Golden Freddy. Oh, I forgot you only use one hero. Alright, fine. Let me actually go to PvP because I heard there's like a new PvP shop or something. Let's go over here. Item shop. Looks like we can buy Revenants for 500 PvP tokens. That's actually insane. I could have sworn that was like 15 in the boss raid, like 15 boss raid coins, and you could just get yourself 1 Revenant. I'll have to check that out. Looks like we do get 5 raid coins and 2 skin boxes for 50 PvP tokens and 100 PvP tokens for that 5 raid coins. Alright, so I'm at the raid shop, and look, the Remnant is literally 15 raid coins. That's ridiculous. Then why is it 550 PvP tokens? That literally makes no sense. Because guys, it's 550 PvP tokens, but if you literally buy 3 of these, which is 300 PvP tokens, you'll have 15 raid coins, and you can literally go to the boss raids and get yourself a Remnant. So that literally makes no sense. I don't know why. Maybe this is just a typo. Maybe it's supposed to be 50 PvP tokens. I don't know what the devs were thinking there, but yeah. And let's go ahead and head over to Sandbox mode. So if you didn't know, once you go into the normal game, if you go to the top right, you can actually see the Sandbox mode on that top right. And you can actually choose literally any game in fntd, like any game that they have played or they have released, you can play it. So let's go and let's play one of the OG maps. Let's go, I don't know which one was what's it called? The Val Chica one? I want to go on that one. I think it was 2. Alright, let's go into this one. Okay, I was right. It looks like we are in the military endless. This is nice. So it looks like I can change my team, select units. Okay, this looks interesting. So it looks like if you, we have every unit in the game. That's actually, wait. So can I use 2 like heroes? Alright, let's see. Let me unequip you real quick. Can I like go 2 heroes? I can go 2 heroes. Okay, this is nice, guys. That's what could we go 5 heroes? Like, it's just infinite heroes, right? Oh yeah, we can go like infinite heroes. That's actually insane. Alright, let me get my overgrown back now. There we go, my overgrown's back. Oh guys, and I can actually check out the new clan unit. This is perfect. Alright, let me unequip you, and let me check out this new clan unit. Oh yeah, this is nice, guys. This is absolutely perfect. Or is there any other new units that they added? I think this was it. We had the 2 reworks for the Puppet and Golden Freddy, the new Mercenary, and then Mother Nature Ballora. Alright, this is perfect. Now we can check out every new unit in this update, bro. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm in panel, bro. Let me just give myself a bunch of cash. And then let me set my base HP to like 1,000,000. Perfect. Alright, the first thing we're going to check out is the Golden Freddy. I honestly haven't used this unit much, so I really don't know how much this guy has changed. So it looks like this guy can actually knock back enemies, which is really cool. And he also can, for every 45 seconds, he can actually boost a random neutral unit. So let's just say like a random unit is next to him in his range, he will just boost them for 10 seconds by 100%, which is actually really cool. And For every base stock loss, he actually gains 10% range cooldown, and for each wave completed, all units gain 1% damage up to a max of 75%, and that can apply to himself. And then finally, the Vengeful Spirit. Attacks apply a 20% slow for 5 seconds. Neutral element units upgrade cost is reduced by 20%. So let me actually see what this guy's final DPS is. I actually don't have an enchant on him. 5,000. What? God. 5. Whoa. This is without any enchant. That's broken. Golden Freddy's broke. What? Oh, did you guys see that? The boss disappeared. Oh, wait. Guys, I didn't put any modifiers to make him stronger. This is his actual power. 7,000 DPS. This is insane. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, we gotta see the puppet. All right. Let me delete you. Puppet. All right. I got my puppet placed down. I'm starting to lag a little bit, but here we go. So it looks like the puppet can actually grant 40% range to all light element units for 10 seconds, and it's a global cooldown of 20, and it unlocks at upgrade 9. And then for his happiest day, it says once every 15 seconds, puppets can summon a soul kit that deals 60% damage and applies 20% slow for 5 seconds to each enemy it walks through, including bosses. And then it says music box upgrade. And then music box, for every activation of Gift of Life, gain a buff and stack of wind up to 4 every. Alright, so the puppet's got some new buffs. Alright, nice. Let's see what the max DPS for the puppet is. Alright, the puppet's DPS is really mid. He looks cool, but the DPS is pretty mid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me actually turn my VFX on. Alright, there, my VFX is on now. The puppet's DPS is pretty mid, not gonna lie. Alright, let's try out this new Chica unit. Alright, let's see, Fire Mercenary Toy Chica. A base DPS of 900, that's pretty good. Alright, Blinding Time. Every hit after the first on an enemy generates a stack. At 10 stacks, applies 50% bleed for 5 seconds to all enemies in full AoE. Then performs a follow-up attack dealing 500% damage in a 180 cone. Alright, I'm not gonna read all of this. I do want to get onto the clan unit that is like what I'm really looking for here. Where'd all my cash go? Alright, let me just give myself more cash. Boom, I'm at 100 S cash, nice. DPS of 1700, pretty good. Alright, now let's move on. This is what I've been waiting for, the clan unit. Alright, here we go. Really low range. Alright. Changing, that's okay, guys. I am not reading all this, bro. Dude, there's changing of the season. Changes form to the majority element in the team. Chooses default if none are applicable. Oh, so what this unit is, it can literally buff any element. So what this unit can do is basically just buff any element. Fire, nature, light, literally any element she can buff. Let's look. Okay, 1000 DPS, pretty good. So she's basically just she's a huge booster, basically, the Ballora. Honestly, guys, I'm not reading all that, bro. I'm not reading all that. Alright, we are like leaking a lot. So let me place Golden Freddy right in the middle, because like he had an insane range. Like, dude, I don't know how he got, like, he's insane. Guys, look at the range on that. His range covers the entire map. Dude, there's no way. Okay, Golden Freddy is absolutely broken. Right, let me place boosters with them. Booster. Overgrown, let me max upgrade all of them. Let's see what his DPS is now. Still 7,000. But he's like covering the entire map. Golden Freddy's like actually good now. Golden Freddy's goated now. Alright guys, that is gonna do it for today's video. It was a real blast checking out the sandbox mode and playing with all the new units. Normally I can't do this because sometimes I don't have the unit, and the sandbox mode just allowed me to showcase every new unit in the update, which I was excited to do. So guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye. See ya. Hey.